resist. Nothing to force. Take another slow breath. Allow clarity to deepen quietly. Allow stillness to stabilize naturally. Allow awareness to unfold effortlessly. Everything flowing gently. Everything moving naturally. Everything resting within awareness. Opportunity, greater influence, and a life shaped deliberately rather than accidentally. This is not an exaggerated promise, it is the natural outcome of behavior repeated consistently over time. Continue clicking forward, continue acting with intention, continue honoring your decisions, and allow discipline to quietly deliver what motivation never could: stability, strength, clarity, control, and a future built by choice rather than chance. To awareness, to return to responsibility, and to return to the part of yourself that knows you are capable of more than avoidance, more than excuses, and more than fear. More whole, not because everything is perfect, but because you are learning to accept yourself as you are while still believing in who you are becoming, and this balance between acceptance and growth is the quiet strength that carries you through uncertainty, reminding you that you are not lost, you are learning, not failing, you are evolving, and not alone, you are supported by your own resilience, your own awareness, and your own capacity to rise, again and again, with greater understanding and steadier hope. Faithfulness, the faithfulness to show up, to listen, to speak honestly, and to act with compassion, and in this faithfulness, the deepest form of loss is prevented, not by changing fate, but by honoring the present, and not by fighting time, but by using it wisely, because what truly keeps something alive is not hope alone, but attention, not intention alone, but action, and not emotion alone, but the steady choice to care before it is too late to make a difference. You stay present with what matters now. You act thoughtfully. You rest intentionally. You move forward with calm assurance. Remain here for a moment. Let this understand. You continue to refine how you show up, calmer, clearer, more intentional. You don't rush growth. You respect its rhythm. You remain present with what's unfolding now. You move forward with care. You stay grounded in yourself. Let this calm support you. Breathe steadily. Moving whether you act or not, but only your actions decide whether you grow or remain where you are. This is not a warning to scare you, it is a reminder to empower you, to shake you awake, and to tell you that the power to change has always been in your hands. Start now, not because you feel ready, but because your future deserves your effort today. You walk forward knowing that you were created with intention, that you are capable of achieving more than you can currently see, and that the universe is preparing beautiful things that will align perfectly with your growth. You are meant to rise, meant to shine, meant to impact the world simply by being yourself. Continue your journey with hope in your heart and confidence in your spirit, because the best chapters of your life are not behind you, they are waiting ahead, and I am with you in every step you take. Stop making excuses and start making moves is the moment your life begins to change. You do not need permission, you do not need approval, and you do not need perfect conditions. You only need the courage to start and the strength to continue even when it gets hard, because it will get hard, and that is exactly why most people will never reach their potential, but you will, because you are no longer waiting, you are awakening. And when a person awakens to their power, nothing can stop them. Not fear, not failure, not even their own past. Remain present within this moment. Observe calmly. Allow awareness to remain open. Because occasionally, life offers moments that feel ordinary yet carry something deeper, a reminder of stillness, a sense of clarity, a subtle recognition that awareness itself holds power. And often, that recognition is the true gift. Remember that even stars cannot shine without darkness, and one day you will look back and realize that every setback was simply part of the setup for your comeback. Your dreams are calling you because they know you are capable, and the world is waiting for the moment you finally realize that too. Keep going with fire in your heart, possibilities in your mind, discipline in your actions, and faith in your steps. Because the life you want is already on its way, and soon, everything will make sense. Of clarity so steady it feels unbreakable. Stay. Breathe slowly. Observe gently. Something deeper is emerging now. Senses resolution approaching. Where perception sharpens instinctively. You are nearing that threshold. Take another slow breath. Remain steady inside this psychological suspension. Inside this curiosity. Inside this quiet pressure of expectation. Take another slow breath. Because the mind senses when something meaningful approaches. Even before clarity arrives. Remain here. Remain aware. And feel how deeply anticipation now fills the space of perception. Beware, before your mind dismisses this as exaggeration, before curiosity turns into hesitation, pause, take a slow breath, because certain warnings do not feel loud, they feel subtle, heavy, unsettling. Take another slow breath, notice the reaction forming inside you. That quiet tension, that sudden alertness, that instinctive attention. Take another slow breath. The mind responds differently when something feels personal. When something feels directed, when something feels impossible to ignore, take another slow breath. Danger is rarely announced with clarity. It is sensed first, felt before understood. Take another slow breath. There is a peculiar weight carried by uncertainty mixed with warning, not fear, not certainty, but awareness sharpening. Take another slow breath. Most messages fade instantly from attention, but warnings linger. Take another slow breath. Notice how your thoughts now feel slightly interrupted. Slightly unsettled, slightly unable to relax. Take another slow breath. The unknown creates tension, but perceived risk magnifies it. Take another slow breath. Imagine sensing that something important exists just beyond understanding, not visible yet, not confirmed yet, but difficult to dismiss. Take another slow breath. Awareness reacts strongly to incomplete threats. It becomes alert, focus narrows, perception sharpens. Take another slow breath. Notice how distraction now feels weaker. How attention feels anchored. Take another slow breath. There is something psychologically powerful about A warning without explanation that it holds the mind in suspension. Take another slow breath. Time itself feels different in moments like this, stretched, slowed, weighted. Take another slow breath. Most people attempt to escape this tension. They cannot easily ignore perceived danger. Take another slow breath. Remain here, remain aware, and observe how deeply this warning now occupies your thoughts. Stay here. Do not rush past this feeling. Take a slow breath. Notice how the warning now feels heavier, more persistent, more difficult to mentally dismiss. Take another slow breath. There is something about perceived danger that alters awareness instantly. Attention sharpens, thoughts slow, perception becomes alert. Take another slow breath. Most uncertainties create curiosity, but uncertainty mixed with warning creates tension. Take another slow breath. Notice the subtle unease forming, not panic, not fear, but quiet mental disturbance. Take another slow breath. The mind reacts strongly when it cannot clearly evaluate risk, when information feels incomplete yet significant. Take another slow breath. Imagine sensing that something important may exist just beyond your understanding, not visible, not confirmed, but psychologically present. Take another slow breath. Awareness now feels different, doesn't it? Less relaxed, more attentive, more sensitive. Take another slow breath. This is how perception behaves. Under unresolved tension, take another slow breath. The unknown holds attention, but perceived threat locks it. Take another slow breath. Notice how distraction now feels weaker, how your mind resists moving away. Take another slow breath. There is a peculiar intensity forming, a silent pressure created by unanswered warning. Take another slow breath. Most people instinctively seek closure. They seek explanation. They seek certainty. Take another slow breath. But suspense interrupts this comfort. It stabilizes awareness in anticipation. Take another slow breath. Notice how thoughts now feel slightly constrained, slightly focused, slightly unable to wander freely. Take another slow breath. Danger rarely needs detail to influence perception. The suggestion alone reshapes awareness. Take another slow breath. Feel how anticipation now mixes with alertness, how curiosity now mixes with tension. Take another slow breath. Remain here. Remain aware, and observe how deeply this unresolved warning now occupies your attention. Remain completely present. Do not interrupt this awareness. Take a slow breath. Notice how suspense now feels stable. No longer sudden, but sustained. Take another slow breath. There is a psychological weight forming when uncertainty refuses to resolve, when the mind cannot safely categorize meaning. Take another slow breath. Most thoughts normally move quickly, but tension slows cognition. It anchors perception. Take another slow breath. Notice how awareness now feels sharper, more vigilant, more internally alert. Take another slow breath. The mind reacts powerfully to perceived risk. It scans. It anticipates. It prepares. Take another slow breath. Imagine sensing that something important exists just beyond clarity, not visible, not defined, but mentally unavoidable. Take another slow breath. This unresolved state creates silent pressure. Attention without direction. A focus without closure. Take another slow breath. notice how distraction now feels distant, almost irrelevant, almost powerless. Take another slow breath. There is something deeply gripping about incomplete warning. It prevents relaxation. It sustains attention. Take another slow breath. Feel how anticipation now carries density, not light curiosity, but quiet mental tension. Take another slow breath. Time itself begins feeling altered, moments stretching, perception slowing. Take another slow breath. Most minds attempt escape from this discomfort. They seek distraction, they seek certainty. Take another slow breath, but awareness that remains steady experiences the tension more intensely. Take another slow breath. Notice how thoughts now feel suspended, held between curiosity and alertness. Take another slow breath, because the mind senses when something feels significant even without explanation. Take another slow breath. There is often a threshold in suspense. A silent psychological edge. Take another slow breath, and awareness is moving closer to that edge now. Day you stand on your success and say, I earned this. Your power is real, your dream is real, your growth is real, and these hours are turning your potential into proof. So straighten your back, set your timer, take a deep breath, and lock in, because someone out there is dreaming about the life you are building, and one day they will thank you for proving that it's possible. Keep going. Greatness is already taking shape inside you. Stay here. Do not allow your mind to detach. Take a slow breath. Notice how tension now feels deeper, more stable, more immersive. Take another slow breath. There is a peculiar stillness created by unresolved warning. A stillness filled with silent anticipation. Take another slow breath. Most experiences fluctuate, but suspense sustains. It anchors awareness. Take another slow breath. Notice how perception now feels narrowed, focused, sharp. Take another slow breath. The mind reacts strongly when it senses significance without clarity, when it cannot predict outcome. Take another slow breath. Imagine standing at the edge of understanding, not knowing details, not knowing certainty, but sensing weight. Take another slow breath. This sensation is not fear. It is heightened awareness. Take another slow breath. Notice how thoughts now feel slower, almost cautious, almost restrained. Take another slow breath. The unknown combined with perceived danger creates mental gravity. A pull difficult to escape. Take another slow breath. Distraction loses strength, focus gains intensity. Take another slow breath. Feel how anticipation now feels thicker, more present, more persistent. Take another slow breath. Life rarely presents tension this way, silent, yet overwhelming. Take another slow breath. Most minds instinctively seek relief. They seek closure. They seek certainty. Take another slow breath. But suspense resists resolution. It stabilizes attention. Take another slow breath. Notice how awareness now feels suspended, waiting, listening. Take another slow breath. There is often a silent threshold beyond this depth, where tension transforms. Take another slow breath, and awareness is approaching that threshold. Take another slow breath. Remain steady inside this uncertainty, inside this unresolved warning. Remain completely still. Take a slow breath. Notice how anticipation now feels heavier, more consuming, more difficult to mentally escape. Take another slow breath. there is a silent intensity forming that a pressure created by unanswered warning. Take another slow breath. Most uncertainties trigger curiosity, but unresolved danger triggers vigilance. Take another slow breath. Notice how awareness now feels sharper, more alert, more internally focused. Stay completely aware. Do not let attention loosen. Take a slow breath. Notice how tension now feels almost physical, almost tangible, almost impossible to ignore. Take another slow breath. There is a silent pressure building, the kind that appears when the mind senses something significant approaching. Take another slow breath. Curiosity is no longer passive. It has become alertness. Take another slow breath. Notice how perception now feels sharper, more focused, more sensitive. Take another slow breath. Most thoughts normally wander freely, but suspense constrains movement. It anchors cognition. Take another slow breath. Feel how awareness now feels locked into anticipation. Take another slow breath. Time itself feels altered, moments stretching, perception slowing. Take another slow breath. There is tension here, but not chaos, not panic, silent intensity. Take another slow breath. Imagine sensing that clarity exists just beyond reach, not visible yet, not confirmed yet, but undeniably near. Take another slow breath. The mind reacts powerfully at this threshold. It quiets. It stabilizes. It prepares. Take another slow breath. Notice how thoughts now feel slower, almost suspended. Take another slow breath. Anticipation at this depth carries energy, dense focused energy. Take another slow breath. Distraction now feels distant, weak, unconvincing. Take another slow breath. There is often a final psychological edge in suspense. A boundary where tension cannot sustain itself. Take another slow breath. You are approaching that boundary. Take another slow breath. Remain perfectly still inside this pressure, inside this uncertainty, inside this silent warning. Take another slow breath, because what follows next will feel different. Remain completely still. Take a slow breath. Notice how awareness now feels suspended at maximum tension, maximum anticipation, maximum mental intensity. Take another slow breath. This is the silent threshold, the invisible edge where suspense reaches its limit. Take another slow breath. Feel how curiosity now feels absolute, deep, heavy, unavoidable. Take another slow breath. There is a strange calm here. A calm that exists only when something feels undeniably close. Take another slow breath. Most moments never reach this depth, this intensity, this level of psychological stillness. Take another slow breath. Notice how thoughts now feel quieter. As if the mind itself is holding its breath. Take another slow breath. Time feels stretched, attention feels locked, perception feels sharpened. Take another slow breath. Imagine standing at the exact boundary of realization, where uncertainty can no longer sustain its tension. Take another slow breath. The mind senses this shift. It recognizes the approaching release. Take another slow breath. Feel how tension now feels ready to dissolve, ready to transform, ready to break. Take another slow breath, because suspense always moves toward resolution, always toward clarity, always toward change. Take another slow breath. Stay perfectly aware, stay perfectly present. Take one final slow breath. and notice how impossible it now feels to disengage. Stay here, take a slow breath, notice what remains after tension reaches its highest point, take another slow breath. There is a peculiar stillness now, not relief, not resolution, but heightened awareness. Take another slow breath. When suspense releases, attention does not collapse, that it stabilizes. Take another slow breath. Feel how perception now feels clearer, sharper, quieter. Take another slow breath. The mind is no longer pulled by anticipation, yet awareness remains deeply anchored. Take another slow breath. This is the lingering effect of sustained tension followed by release. Take another slow breath. Notice how thoughts now feel softer, more distant, less intrusive. Take another slow breath. Silence itself feels different now, not heavy with pressure, but filled with presence. Take another slow breath. Awareness at this depth feels steady, unforced, unusually calm. Take another slow breath. Most moments never produce this state. This quiet mental clarity. Take another slow breath, not because it is rare, but because attention rarely remains uninterrupted. Take another slow breath. Feel how perception now feels grounded, almost weightless, almost eerily stable. Take another slow breath. Distraction feels optional, clarity feels natural. Take another slow breath. There is no urgency here. No pressure. No unresolved tension. Take another slow breath. Only awareness observing itself. Take another slow breath. And notice how different the mind feels when silence follows intensity. Remain aware, take a slow breath, notice how awareness now feels calm, yet not fully relaxed. Take another slow breath. There is a subtle sensation lingering beneath perception. A quiet trace of tension. Take another slow breath. When suspense dissolves, the mind does not instantly return to normal. Take another slow breath. It stays slightly alert, slightly watchful, slightly unsettled. Take another slow breath. Feel how perception now feels steady but sensitive. Take another slow breath. The silence carries a different texture now, not pressure, but presence. Take another slow breath. Notice how thoughts arise more carefully, more slowly, more deliberately. Take another slow breath. This is the after effect of heightened awareness. Take another slow breath. Most minds rarely experience this layer, this quiet psychological vigilance. Take another slow breath. Distraction no longer feels automatic, reactions no longer feel impulsive. Take another slow breath. Feel how attention now feels grounded yet subtly tense. Take another slow breath. There is something fascinating about this state, calm mixed with alertness, stillness mixed with sensitivity. Take another slow breath. Time feels normal again, yet perception feels altered. Take another slow breath. Awareness rests quietly, but does not fully disengage. Take another slow breath. This is the mind stabilizing after intensity. Take another slow breath. And remain inside this subtle unease, this quiet awareness, this lingering psychological stillness. Stay gently aware. Take a slow breath. Notice how awareness now feels stable, balanced, quietly controlled. Take another slow breath. There is no visible tension, yet perception remains subtly sharpened. Take another slow breath. The mind has entered a quieter rhythm. A slower internal movement. Take another slow breath. Feel how thoughts now appear softer, less intrusive, less dominant. Take another slow breath. This is mental steadiness emerging naturally. Take another slow breath. Most moments pass with scattered attention, but now awareness feels cohesive. Take another slow breath. Notice how perception feels grounded, clear, unshaken. Take another slow breath. There is something powerful about this lingering clarity. Take another slow breath. Distraction feels weaker, focus feels effortless. Take another slow breath. Time moves normally, yet awareness feels deeper. Take another slow breath. The silence no longer feels empty. It feels stable. Take another slow breath. Feel how cognition now feels smoother, less